Good morning, everyone. I'm Gaurav Issa from InCred Equities. Nifty had a very strong session, at least the first half of the day, wherein it was up 130, 140 points. It scaled beyond 26,000. And then, as we discussed in the morning call yesterday, that 26,000 is going to act as the Achilles heel on a very immediate basis. There was a reversal sort of on intraday charts and exactly from 26,000, and it finally closed below 25,900. Though it was flat towards the end of trading session, the candle that has been formed on daily charts is not a very strong one. There has been a rejection at high levels. Another interesting aspect, the low that was made yesterday was 25,808. Day before, the low that was made was 25,781. So two lows around the same level, and that is interesting. So if Nifty sustains 25,800 spot, I don't see any sort of panic among the bulls. If Nifty indeed gives a close below this, then the gap between 25,700 800, that gap when 2 3 days back Nifty opened on the gap up node, that gap might get filled and Nifty may head towards 25,700. Mind it, that also is a breakout retest around 25,660, 670. So multiple supports in picture. Earlier, there were multiple hurdles. Now those hurdles have become supports. So the structure remains strong. Structure remains bullish. Uh, the only thing the fall may decide is to linger around more before making a fresh lifetime high. Nifty today will depend mostly, majorly, solely on the outcome of Bihar elections. So far, majority of polls have given a thumbs up to NDA forming the government in Bihar. If that is not the case, we may see profit booking. Now, it is not because of anti-incumbency or one party or the other party. People generally place their bets accordingly. People have accepted the fact that NDA might form a government. We have seen 2 days of upside, probably on account of that being accepted by the market participants. If that does not happen, some reaction can be expected from the markets, and we may see profit booking sort of coming in. What if it indeed forms a government? Probably we may see time correction to minor upside because that event will now be discounted. A lot will now depend how the trade deal goes through with the US. 26,000 is the immediate additions. So for us, levels are sacrosanct. These events will keep on coming and going. They will influence on a very short term, but in the medium and the long term, the trend will decide its own fate. For now, the trend remains strong. Any dip towards 25,800 can be bought by risk takers, keeping stop loss of 100 points, playing for 26,000, 26,200. On the other hand, any dip towards, for safe traders, any dip towards 25,660, 670 spot can be bought, keeping stop loss of 120, 130 points and the same targets. FI yesterday sold a little less than 400 crores, so the intensity has reduced. It's the third day where the intensity has been lower than the average of the last 1 month or so. That's a positive sign. Let us see if they indeed turn buyers of the or the intensity reduce subdued, then that also is a positive sign. For now, as I said, avoid trading index only if you can take risk, if you can manage the volatility, then only take a position today. Otherwise, it's best avoided at the current junction. Let the event pass through. We'll get multiple opportunities going forward. That will from my side. Thank you.
Investments in securities market are a subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.